What's up, everybody? Working on the van today. It's Sunday. Gotta work on that van. So, let me just show you what I've got accomplished so far, and then I'll update you in a little bit. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is the underneath of the roof panel. I got the 8 lights mounted. So you can see the 8 light mounted. And that's going to slide up into the roof. I had to cut out for the factory lights there. I haven't done that yet. So a little van update, and we got that whole wall and paneling. We got Reflectix up on the roof. Second layer of Reflectix going up on the roof. This wall has Reflectix on the roof. I mean on the wall, along with the insulation. I've double paneled the doors and added a little hunk of that to keep it up against, tight against the door. Same with this one. Double layer and a piece of the inch foam board just to hold it, because it would create an air gap in there and get condensation. It hasn't done that since I did this. Okay, I got my power inverter hooked up. It's a 1500 watt continuous, 3000 watt max. I got my 12 block fuse, 12 blade fuse block, and I got my controls with 5 switches, a cigarette lighter, USB 2 ports, and the voltage on it. I have yet to do the battery block or wire the battery to the isolator. That's coming next. So a little bit of work more done, and slowly but surely, oops, come back at me, coming back at me. Slowly but surely we're getting this thing accomplished, and I'm loving the progress so far. It's nice today. I got today and I get tomorrow off too. Supposed to be nice tomorrow, and then it's gonna get cold the rest of the week, so I gotta go back to work. But so today and tomorrow I'm gonna get this roof in. I'm gonna try to get that wall. Actually, no, I'm gonna build the battery box. That'll be the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a battery box, and then on top of the battery box, I'm gonna mount in the inverter and the fuse panel and the. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that switch block yet, but I might just make a little box and temporarily mount it on the wall or in that pillar or something. And then that little piece of plywood's going to come off, and then I get the paneling on. But I'm not going to do it till I get the battery box in there. But I just got to trim this Reflectix to fit, and then I could draw around the panel, and that's a 15-minute job. But I just had to redo this because when I put the Reflectix in, it went a little crooked on me. As you can see, it's a little saggy in spots, but I just did another one and I got it nice and tight for when I cutting out the lights. And this panel's not going to go all the way back. It's only going to come back just before that light, and then I'll have to add another panel in the back, and I'll get that done. But and eventually there's going to be a cedar plank over the top of that 1/4 inch plywood, the birch plywood, so not a big deal. It's going to look great. It looks great now. Getting there slowly, one thing after another, you know. I tell you what, living in it is giving me, back to me again, back to me again, hello. Living in the van while building this van is giving me a lot more, even though I kind of know, I kind of modeling it after one where, my bed's going to go the long way, not across the back. I'm going to try to make it so that my bicycle can go across the back in the summertime, so I can go mountain biking. And then the next thing I'll have is that post in between the wall and the thing, but I'm not worried about it. I know what I'm doing now. I'm going to cover that all nice. It's going to be great. it's coming together. It's better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not, like I said, I've said this many times already. I am not a carpenter, but I do have knowledge of automotive, and if you slow down and do it, you know, just think about what you're doing a little bit more and carefully measure. Things come full circle into just slow it down and take my time and do a couple hours, and if I'm tired, stop, man. If pressing to get the, you know, squeeze in the rest of the daylight, it just doesn't work, because then I start rushing and I screw things up. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to do what I can, and that's it. And right now I'm comfortable. So I mean, I still love hanging in my hammock. I would love a bed, but hanging in my hammock is just great. So no rush. Just take our time and get it, make a nice finished product, you know. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to work, and I'll be posting this one soon. Peace out.